All right, here we go. The game that we are starting off with today is called Memories in Orbit, or MIO for short. It is a indie Metroidvania along the lines of something like Hollow Knight. However, well, I say however, but it's actually also along the lines of Hollow Knight. As you can see, it has a really excellent and unique art style. So I think I'm gonna be up here. And yeah, let's go. Let's continue. But yeah, great music. Really great gameplay so far. Really great exploration. Awesome art style. Great fluid controls. This game's got everything going for it. Speaking of fluid controls, I'm still jumping up these platforms like an idiot when I can actually just do this now. But all right. So, this is also one of those games where, as I'm playing it, I am taking notes. So, take me to my desktop, MIO map. Open this up in Paint, please. There it is. All right. So, Fuhuo, great to see ya. All right, so this game, like, here's our map, right? But as I do when I play a Metroidvania, I have been taking screenshots of the map and stitching it together as we go, and I've been taking notes about what things we need in what places. The latest thing that we got is the ability to like climb walls, kind of. So check this out. If we, let's see where we can use it in here a little bit just to kind of demo it. If we go over here, now we can just climb up a wall like this. Oh yeah, and okay, so that dude is up there. And then I've got this glide also. Can we get anywhere if we climb up? Nah, okay. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about my coffee. Uh-oh, my Asmongold desk is getting a little out of control. Things are starting to get in the way of me just taking a drink. Okay. Oh yeah, and okay, so we were talking about micro mages a minute ago. And yeah, I would say, actually, I'm gonna take a slight aside, and we're gonna talk about it again real quick. If I go to micro mages, how we fit an NES game into 40 kilobytes. I would say, regardless of whether you are interested in playing micro mages, independent of that, I would highly recommend watching this video. This video is just super interesting about, like, you know, NES limitations and all of the tricks that they did in order to, like, reduce the game's size to get it to fit into 40 kilobytes. Like, for example, here they're talking about how, like, if they were to make this enemy just be a sprite sheet of the whole enemy, it would be an enormous amount of what they're able to fit into the ROM. So, like, here they talk about, like, each of the different pieces of him and the way that, like, a lot of them, they're able to reduce it down a lot, right? Like how this square is just this square mirrored, right? So boom, they don't need this one anymore because they can just have this one flip. And that kind of stuff, and just all of the different pieces of it that they reuse. And so like this entire sheet, you know, they got down to just like this many tiles, basically, which is super cool, you know? And so yeah, it's a very interesting video. All right, and Zoa with the first. Mia, what are you doing? What are you sniffing for down there? Are you trying to find a cable to mess with? Okay, let's see what is for sale right now. I got 5 old cores. But I think I'm pretty good on mods right now. I really just want, to find health, you know, or more slots or something. Okay, so with my wall climbing power, I think the first place that I want to go is that spot left and down. So let's get over there. All right. And yeah, Ocelot, this is how I shop eBay. Sorry, you said this a half hour ago, but that's how you shop eBay. You see something, you say you need it, purchase. Yeah, I mean, it's not the healthiest thing. No
Good
cab.
morning.
Oh, no cab. Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you for resubscribing. Great to have you. And yeah, like you know, it's not something I'm necessarily proud of, but I definitely have like sort of an issue where sometimes like if I get in my head that like I need something, I cannot stop thinking about it until I've done the research that I need to do, and then I've made my move. You know what I mean? Luckily, there's not a lot of things that I need, right? So it doesn't come up a lot. Oh yeah, we need to go. Okay, right. But like that CRT that I can't quit talking about, for example. I mean, that was a thing where it was like I was on eBay browsing CRTs. Mia, will you quit obsessing over my headphone cable? I really need you to leave it alone or you can't be in my lap. That's the ultimatum, Mia. You cannot be on my lap if you keep messing with that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it was like, dude, every day I was, you know, shopping CRTs. I was, you know, looking at different models, reading about different models, agonizing over like, you know, how many inches was gonna be, what do you call it? Was gonna be optimal. You know, whether I wanted to risk going for HD or if I should stick with standard, right? All that kind of stuff. And yeah, like texting my wife every day, you know, any of the new information I had. You have a vintage video game store locally? You don't think you've ever spent more than $200 when you go there? Yeah. You know what? I haven't been to my local game store in a while. But you know, every time I go there though, I remember whenever I went there before, I would always be looking for Castlevania games. Now I have all the Castlevania games, but like as I was building the collection, they never had any Castlevania. But they did often have something that I wanted. What was the last thing that I bought there, I wonder? I think it was Oddworld. No. Yeah? No, I never bought Oddworld. I think I was asking about Oddworld last time I was there. Okay. So that is, I just can't figure out. Let's I'm gonna put a question mark on the map there, to just say like I've looked at this and I don't even know what I need. Okay. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't go down, and this is a spot where, like, we get into the bottom later, you know, by some other method, and then maybe we can get back up from there. So there's a certain room that I'm thinking of, though. What am I thinking of? The room with the things that shoot, which must be right here, I guess. But yeah, it's dumb of me to not have written that down. But, okay, yep. Take me back this way. Buy your copy of Symphony of the Night in a random trip to GameStop in 2006 for like 20 bucks. Yeah, dude. When GameStop is like getting rid of a console, that was the best time to buy games, you know? Because like they're a big store that just needs the shelf space, and so they're practically giving the shit away, you know? I got a lot of good stuff for the PS2 back in those days. I got, most notably, I got Rule of Rose. Whoa! Most notably, I got Rule of Rose for like 20 bucks. But I also got like, you know, Nocturne, Digital Devil Saga, Devil Summoner, right? All that like old Shin Megami Tensei stuff I got really cheap. Okay, I think I've got the mod on that gets me more dollary dues. Which I need, because yeah, I want the item that costs 10,000. Yeah, okay, here's the room. So, is this what we do? Whoops. So, that makes it seem like I'm supposed to glide here? I don't know how I'm supposed to glide if there's these things shooting out, though. But, I mean... yeah, because we also drop a little bit. Alright, I still can't get through this. So, I need to just write down that, that's what's here. So here is projectiles. Is or this yeah, this is the room with the projectiles. So yeah, I'll just put that there. I'll remember that that's what that means. Not that I need projectiles, but that that room has them. All right, so getting some good notes. Oh, yeah, we got the bell tower pass. That's where we need to go next. Okay, yeah. Do I consider 360 or PS3 games retro? You know, it's kind of on the line a little bit nowadays. I'm of two minds about it. Like, I'll give you way longer of an answer than you're looking for, which is that generally the things that I associate with retro is put the game in and play it, right? Which means that you don't need to worry about online connectivity, downloading patches, DLC and microtransactions, you know, and like that kind of thing, right? And so, to some degree, there's a lot of the PS3 library. So here's the thing, is that like when you think about PS3 and 360, those are all things that are part of the conversation, you know? Those are all things that are part of the conversation. Like, when I think about, you know, the PS3 360 generation, I think that, oh, that's the generation that started all that shit, you know? Online play, games having to patch, games having to install on your hard drive, yada yada, right? However, now that we're past the time that they are the new consoles and that they started all that shit, nowadays, though, if you have a PS3 or a 360, that is how you play it. You don't need to connect your system online or anything. You can just put the game in and play it, you know? So, while there are a lot of games on the system and you can play it like a retro system, I still don't think it is retro because overall, you know, the sort of like the expectation of the system, at least like at the time, was that those things were all involved. And, you know, if you were to play Dark Souls on PS3 nowadays, you know, you're playing Dark Souls version 1.0, which, I mean, maybe that's specifically what you want. And I guess to your credit, if that's what you want, because it's retro, or whatever, well, then that's your only way to do it. You know. So you see what I'm saying, though, where it's like, yeah, the whole like, put the game in and play it is my big thing, right? Also, yeah, another like big kind of dividing line from old to new is that like, sort of 360 PS3 is when HDMI became big. Even though original model Xbox 360s didn't have an HDMI port, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so basically what I'm saying, I guess, is that PS3 and 360 for me kind of fall into a weird in-between. Like a weird in-between, where when they were new, they represented everything that I thought was the end of old gaming, you know? Where they introduced all of the things that I think are decidedly not retro. But they're still able to be played very comfortably in the old style. Because nowadays, and I mean, maybe this is just a case of like, the Overton window of video games shifting, where it's like, because things have gone strayed even farther, from like the old school method of video game design and play, then we start saying things like, you know, at least it has this or that. Even though they wouldn't be tolerated at all before. So what am I talking about? I'm saying like, hang on, I don't remember how to get out of the spot that I just got into. Okay. What the hell was I just saying? Oh, that like nowadays, you know, sometimes you buy a game and the game isn't even on the disc, right? And that's what really gets you away from what I said of put the game in and play it. Put the game in and play it is impossible if the game is A, not on the disc and it needs to be downloaded even though you bought a disc, or like B, the game requires always online connectivity, right? Those are the things that are absolutely out of the question, you know? But it's like, back when I was saying that retro games means that, like, you know, they played off the disc, as in you didn't need, I meant that like you didn't need to install them, PC excluded, of course. But, and like, I didn't even conceive of the idea of a game that you would buy and it's not on the disc, and you would put it in and you would have to download it, you know? So it's like, now that bullshit exists, you know, that now allows more, like a game to be considered retro while it gets away with more, you know? Because there's stuff that's even worse. But yeah. Nowadays, you put in the disc and wait 2 hours. The funny thing is, you're not even exaggerating. I was just looking at the recording I have of the day that I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and yeah, it was actually like disc in system, and it was like 2 hours later was when the game was booting due to the install time. Now even Nintendo is doing it? Yeah. Well, Nintendo themselves are... I don't know if any Nintendo games are actually doing the game keycard, but they're enabling it with the game keycard system. All right. Surprised more people aren't mad about it. Honestly, I think the average person just doesn't download or just doesn't buy games physically. Maybe? I don't know. Is that true? Like, I feel like most people nowadays actually do go all digital. You know, they play games on Game Pass or they download them. Okay, hang on a second. I got the Bell Tower Pass, which I thought was gonna let me take this elevator. Whoa! Forgot about those. There's another one. Oh yeah, one really interesting thing about this game, by the way, that I think gives a really unique feeling to its gameplay versus something like Hollow Knight, is that there is no heal command in this game. You can't just stop and heal. The only way to heal is either by resting at a bonfire equivalent, or there are healing stations that you have to pay for. Okay, what is... Oh, yeah, there was, like, the force field right here. Oh, hello. Okay, yep. Okay, yo, Too Light. Alright, so here we've got the force field. Man, I need to take better notes. Force field. Okay. Oh, yeah, game's great. Now I guess take me down this way. But yeah, I mean, so the thing is, as far as digital versus physical goes, I am, here's what I'll say, I am all digital on PC, right? You know, I've been, ever since Steam has been a thing, or like ever since, you know, I started playing games on Steam, which was as soon as like right when I got my first gaming PC, well, here's the funny thing. I bought it with the orange box, and then the orange box required Steam. So I downloaded Steam, and ever since then I have been all digital on PC. But kind of the thing about that for me is that PC has always been like, this game is called Memories in Orbit, Rizzuto. It's pretty brand new. It just came out like a week ago, and it is fantastic. Okay, Dr. Hallen's assistant is who this is reserved for. Okay. So, Dr. Hallen. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, just that, like, PC games have always sort of been like, whoa! Sorry, that, oh! Wait a second, we can climb these! Yo, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. Because remember, we can climb things in the background. I forgot about that. Nice! Ladies and gentlemen, We got progress. Alright, this is definitely where I'm supposed to be. Okay, okay. Whoa! But yeah, PC games have always been like, install the game, put in your serial code, right, that kind of stuff. Like, PC gaming was kind of a pain in the ass before with discs. You know, the fact that like you had to install the game, but then you had to put it in your disc. It always felt like if I installed the game, then I shouldn't have to keep it in my disk drive. Is what PC gaming always felt like, you know. And then even though I own the game physically, I still have to put in a serial code to install it, which feels weird and stuff too. Like I'm not, you know. So PC never felt like put the game in and play it. Even, you know, even when it was way back then. And so, oh my gosh. And so I think that that's why I was very ready to enter the digital age with PC. What's my feel for the length of this game? I think I'm probably half done, is my guess. The reason being that there's 5 like major things to awaken or whatever, and I have done 3 of them, and you know there's probably some big thing that's gonna happen later. Okay, I think I'm through here. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice bonfire. Old school PC gaming had good boxes. That is true. I miss when PC games were the size of like cereal boxes, even though it kind of takes up a lot of space. I do like the smaller boxes, but like, do you guys remember when they were huge? Oh yeah, that's another good point about the size of PC games. Where like, yeah, PC games outscaled the size of the medium that they were sold on a lot more quickly as well. Okay. You know, I think part of the reason though for PC games being on CD for a long time is probably that not everybody had a DVD player in their PC for a long time, you know? Like, I definitely remember when I bought World of Warcraft. When I bought World of Warcraft, I remember our computer didn't have a DVD player in it. So I had to install it off of like 6 or 7 CDs or whatever instead. Okay. I was saying this pipe looks hot. Can I stride on it? No. I see. Okay, so they want me to go like this. Oh, and then I have to jump up there. Okay, the platforming's getting good. All right, here we go. So down here, boom. What? Oh no, we have to stride on that. Okay, okay. I thought I had to jump up to re-land. But nah, I get it. What up, man? You got a USB disk reader? That's what I use nowadays, yeah. Like, I don't even have a disk drive on my PC. I just have a little USB disk drive for when I need one. What am I looking at here? So here there's a thing. You know what I should do is let's put down a marker right here to say that there's something there. And then when I screenshot the map later to add it, then I can remember that that's there and just add a little note. What the hell is this big-ass room? Interesting. Oh, right, because I just went this way right away last time, and I didn't even look at that room. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Give a bounce off of that. Catch that. There we go. All right. Now. Across the bottom here, and then like that. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Okay, this looks like I need to get up here. Up and around. Man, I really like this new movement ability, you know. Interesting. What have we here? Oh! Okay, so that just gets me back up here. I thought a boss was coming out of that door. Oh. Oh! Oh, okay, I can do, like, the regular dodge against that. Okay, and what do we got here? Locked from the other side? No problem. Oh, this shit's getting good, dude. I love this. Okay. So I think we have to go like this. And then now we do that, re-land, and then jump. Oh, yeah. All right, are we safe down here? It looks like it. This is my kind of shit now. So we're safe for a couple beams, but I'm likely gonna have to get on the, like, the bottom or the side of this thing, right? Yeah, like here. We gotta do this. Oh, and then get to the bottom of it? Oh, okay, yeah. Get me down there, and then I can land here to regain my energy. Stick to the bottom. Back up to the top. Oh, I ran out of energy. Okay, yeah, so this is just a quick right there, and then right away get to the top. And then we can leave here. But, like... Okay, it looks like you can't go any further over there, because there's beams that come from the top, and the bottom is spicy. So, I don't expect there to be a secret down there. Hey, there's our door that opens from the other side, though. Okay. Interesting that there's this room right here. Well, now that we unlocked a shortcut, now I do want to check over here. Is there anything for us to... No, okay. Alright, so this would be... I wonder if you can use the dodge to block the beams. Yes? It looks like maybe yes? I don't know. I should probably just try going up the other way. Okay, okay. Oh, whoops. Supposed to go up here. Refill me. And get us back over here. Oh, should have dodged that. Okay. And now I can't reach him. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, hang on. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me by these guys this time. I only got 2 pips of health. But yeah, so far, I've really been liking the game design decision where you can't just heal now, you know? I need to find a healing station. Alright, we gotta see how these things interact. Okay. You know what these remind me of? The little dudes in the White Palace of Hollow Knight, where you can only hit them once, and then they, like, but then they reform. Oh, I was supposed to glide, and then go up like this, and then I can hit you, and then I can glide. Oh, geez, okay. I gotta get better at the controls. Whoops. Okay, now I have to hit this guy instead. There we go. And then hit you, double jump, glide, stride. Oh, made it. Okay, whoo. We're at the point of the Metroidvania where I have so many movement commands now that, like, I have to keep them straight. Which isn't an issue generally. That looks interesting. I feel like I'm too far away from a checkpoint now, though, to really experiment too much. Now that is what we want to do. We want to be on, like, the right side of it. So if I just drop straight down, I'm fairly confident that... Okay, that just kills you. Gotcha. So... It looks like we want to be on the right, go over the thing, and then swap to the left. I don't know if I have time to do that, though. Whoop! Oh, but there's one of those. Okay. I see. So that refills our energy down there. Alright, take me back. We got this. But I love this kind of stuff, dude. These like, very smooth platforming sequences. Whoop. Okay, this time, let's not lose half my health against these enemies. Kicked his ass. And then you, we can hairpin to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's much better. I didn't even think to use the hairpin before. Alright, and now, this is just the part of, like, can I keep my fingers straight? So, hit you, jump, glide, stride, double jump, boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, see, I'm getting warmed up now. Smooth. Right back to where we were. Okay, so we go on the right, we go off the bottom, then there's an explodey dude. And I can grab onto the right side of the incoming block. That's what it is. So, right, and then like that. Oh, yeah! Now, take me up here. Okay, okay. Dr. Hallen's employment ledger. Apply for the position. Yeah. Now we can become his assistant? Do you pledge to dedicate yourself fully and solely to Dr. Hallen's research? What if I don't? And then that's it. Hang on. Let me see if there's a... okay, this is the Dr. Hallen door right here. It's funny that it doesn't let you leave if you don't have the position. Wait a second. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is the, this is... Oh, no. I was thinking this was the thing that I marked to the right, but it can't be. Anyway, what do we got here? Split process, a modifier, increases the number of modifier slots, but energy recharges more slowly. Gotcha. I'd be more tempted to put that kind of stuff on if the other modifiers felt more worth it, you know? But there hasn't been anything like the mark of pride, where it's like, I need to have that even though it's expensive. Do you swear to sacrifice, if necessary, your body and mind in the pursuit of Dr. Hallen's goals? I swear. Do you waive any right to further discuss or denounce any actions or word you witnessed during your service? Boy, oh boy, thank you for subscribing. I do. Do you agree with the following term length for the position? Sure. I mean... Alright, current assistant is us. Last check-in just now. Show credentials. Alright, there we go. We're in. So now, I wonder if... Oh, okay. And then this is just... an intermediary room. Or however you would say it. And then this is where we started. Gotcha. So real quick, firstly, I feel like there's more to see in the area that I came from. Oh, they got me again. But I'm also curious about... Oh, I wonder if I could have destroyed this for a shortcut. Alright, let's find out. If we drop in there from here. Oh no, because that's not even where we're going? Okay. So if we attune, we can now see... Yeah, there is more to do down there. Wait a second. Why didn't the map update? Maybe now it will? Oh, okay. I went to the map too soon. So what I'm curious about is if my assistant ship changes anything in this room. Because this room is just big, empty nothing. Wait a second. Never mind. There is something to do in this room. We can hit this and then glide. Ah. Another candle. Okay. I think I have 2 of those right now. I'm not exactly sure what those do. As in, like, I know where to use them and the fact that they, like, unlock lore. But I'm not sure what the further implication of it is, you know? Like, there's probably going to be a thing where if I have all of them, that's going to, like, do something special. Whoa. Okay, so I guess real quick, I'm wanting to go back into this other room and just see if I missed anything. Because I feel like I reached the end just a little bit too quickly. Or also, like, what's up here? Oh, up here was just an object that I already picked up? Yes. Wait a second. Is that faster than running? That feels a little bit faster than default running. Okay, yeah, this part here, I feel like I did this too quickly. And I would like to see what's over here. Nothing, okay. Alright, so I guess let's get out of here. We did it. We did the thing. I'm not crazy, right? That's faster. Because the thing was, I was just going to make a remark that one thing that's interesting I've noticed about this game is that when you're moving along a straight path, there doesn't seem to be, like, an easy way to... Hello. Oh. Okay, so there's no way to refill my energy along the way up. So we're not going to be able to, like, find a new area by doing that yet. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be a way to, like, move faster, you know? But then I realized I hadn't tried this yet. Okay, so if we've kind of finished this area, then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this marker from this map. And then we need to, I think zooming all the way in is what I've been doing. So now, give me a screenshot like this. Or actually, like, I think I need to be a little higher up to get into that. Take me to paint. We need a little bit more room this way. And then this is what we can use to line it up. That looks about right. Okay. And then we can just mark down that there is something here. And then, so the elevator up there is what's really tripping me out, though. Like, the whole reason that I even came in this direction was that... Oops. No, not that way. I almost did the same thing. I think we want to hairpin, hit, glide. What do you even do? Okay. Oh, the triple spitter. I see you. Oh! I saw him, and I still got hit by him. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's just that elevator that I've now climbed up a little bit. So now the map says I've seen it. I did watch the trailer for this game on stream. Yeah, it was on I think it was on a Nintendo Direct, and I greatly praised the trailer of this game. And now it's out. It's out and it's living up to the expectations as far as I'm concerned. This game is fantastic. I'm loving it. Ooh. Let me finish my coffee here. I let my coffee get cold. All right, all right. So, wait a second. What about the drop right there? I don't think I've marked any of that down. Yeah. You know what? I'll check that out next. Because I already kind of looked up at the bell tower, and I didn't see anything right away that I could do. Even though I apparently got, some kind of thing for that. But let's check out in here. There's apparently a couple drops. Oh, it's you! Dodge. Dodge? Oh, okay. Is it that I never came down here? Yes. Okay, I never came down here. Oh, hello. Boss fight? Boss fight! Alright, bring it. Oh. The Lombre. Oh, okay, yep. You got me. I walked right into it. Oh, okay, okay. If it's from the top, he kind of comes down at an angle. Okay, when he comes down, just don't even bother. Whoa! Oh, okay, his tail flops. So I don't really want to go under him, I don't think. Okay, there is a... The thing is that there's a bonfire right there that I didn't sit at, so... We won't have this run back every time. I keep forgetting about that little guy. He got me twice. Ooh. I'm getting like a pain in the hinge of my jaw when I clench my teeth today. I gotta stop clenching my teeth though. I got a problem with that. Like it's like a thing I do just all the time. I kind of like crush my teeth together. TMJ I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what that is. Ah! There we go. Okay. Right. Oh, I see. When the flower goes all the way in is when he bites. Alright, so rest me here this time. But I actually, you know what though? I did actually have some kind of virus or something. I don't know. He called it a virus. I woke up the other day with a sore on both sides of my mouth on the inside, like my inner cheeks, but way up here by my gums on like both sides of my mouth on the inside. I had this I had like a sore, you know, and because it formed on both sides of my mouth in one day, I called my dentist about it, and he, you know, it's just like, I was just like, could this be because of the root canal I just had? And he was like, I don't know, come in, I'll look at it. And he looked at it and said, yeah, it looks like a viral thing. You know, if it doesn't get better in 7 days, I gotta talk to my doctor. But then now it's been, today is the 7th day. That was 7 days ago, and today it's completely gone. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. Not really canker sores. I don't know. I mean, they were sores, and they were inside my mouth. But yeah, it was 2 of them, 1 on each side. The toughest thing was I had to brush really carefully, because they really got irritated when I brushed. All right. Oh, yep, we want to jump for that one. Yeah. Okay. I can probably get a hit in on that. Yeah. Okay. I think we're about to see the... Oh, here it is, the half health and rage that we always get. Oh, he's doing a new thing. Okay. Ooh. Did not read that correctly. Oh. Man, I'm not getting this attack. Okay, he's doing it. He did another new attack. Man, when he jumps out and sits in the middle, I don't know how to dodge any of what he does. All right. What about the camera? Is it like a... Oh, is it like the shake? I mean, I'll see you real quick. Because some games do allow you to turn the camera shake off. I don't see it, though. Nice. Oh, the double combo. Oh! Okay, so now he does this. I don't fucking get it, man. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I just do that. Oh, bro, I'm not getting in the slots. I wish I could more gracefully deal with this attack than what I'm doing. It doesn't feel right to just dodge it like that. Oh, I kind of get that. Okay, I get that attack a little bit better now, I think. Yeah! I was thinking there was more of a trail I had to follow, but instead it's just multiple waves, and each wave just has a hole in it. All right. So what do we got? The promenade entrance? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, yeah. So that upgrades the thingy up here, and it allows fast travel. So yeah, now this bonfire has the dude at it. And the bonfires that have the dudes are the ones that you can fast travel at. So boom, now we've unlocked it. Hey, I didn't finish Silk Song, no, but I'll probably, I'm going to go back to it. That's right, Matt over yonder. Fast travel that you have to earn. Okay, I can't remember. These guys are weird. I remember them doing like a million attacks. They've got like a Liu Kang like bicycle kick move. Oh, okay. So this, we needed to be the assistant in order to get in here. Gotcha. We can't land. The vessel can't land. She can't take it. Redundant systems would all die in favor of the library, including us Pearls and most of the machines. Yet the travelers won't listen to my warnings. They would sacrifice all units in order to finally reach their promised land. Was it something they expected from the beginning? Were they always going to leave us behind while they get to have a new home, a future? Why do the machines always have to be the expendable ones? I can accept my own demise. I was ready for it all these years ago, and I was denied it once already. But the death of the machines that carried the vessel so far, the death of she, so ever patient, so ever caring toward even the smallest of systems, it feels so unjust. I cannot accept it. I can never accept it. I will protect them all. Oh ho. The shuttle. All right, where are we going? So this is the breath crest still. Oh, except for the breath crest is, maybe that's like pointing up, because the elevator crest is the hand. This is like that elevator in Elden Ring when you first get to the underground map. Oh! Okay, hang on a second. If there's enemies that way, then I think the bonfire is more likely to be this way. Oh. Alright, what have we here? Locked from the other side. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, this is sweet. Love stuff like this. What up, Popo? Another force field. Okay, okay. Maybe we learn to deal with those around here. The pipe. Pipe. So this area might have some of this going on, eh? A little bit of background, foreground. Okay, okay. I think I like this idea. The idea that, like, okay, so there's like a background part, but it's all in pipes. Kind of reveals to us a bunch of the area. I wonder if the map is gonna show the pipes, you know? Alright, and then there's our bonfire. Big books! Look at that, and a compass! I feel like there has been indication at some point that, like, we might be tiny. Yeah. We might be tiny. They might be giants. Oh my god. Oh my god. A cover, They Might Be Giants cover band called We Might Be Tiny. All right, let's go. Okay, so we can either re-pipe or we can explore more giant land. I kind of want to re-pipe right away. What the hell's over here? Yo, Mitty. Oh, no hundo today. I work tomorrow. And it's kind of important. Tomorrow I'm going on site. I got an install to do. Okay, back into the pipes was a little bit further of a project than I was expecting. Got a hand dexterity for the install? I more just mean, like, I have to be... I can't stay up until 2 a.m., you know? Probably goes without saying. Really cool music in this area also. Oh, I meant to do this. Aha. I remember seeing these saw blades in the trailer. All right, the lab. Wait a second, though. This is a. So I never went into the giant room.
In the vessel, there is always one.
Oh, it's the hand,
the
dude.
rat is not one of mine. I fix, it disrupts. I bring order, it spreads chaos.
This is a cool design for the hand.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets, Rat. Your so-called purpose. Unneeded, unwanted, efforts wasted.
Talking spheres
Go
is
back to your pod.
very portally.
Cease your rampage. I protect the vessel. You are of no consequence.
So I only now just realized that
And don't come back.
all of the crests are like an orb that's got something around it, and I only now just realized that that means that it's like directly representing the orb that is the guy, you know, rather than what I was thinking before, which is that it's just like, oh, it's a crest, you know. Okay. The sassy flick. Oh, hello. Alright, is that just where this is going to take me, though, if I go to the wheel? Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Now I gotta try to climb up every elevator shaft and see, you know, if there's anything up there. Oh yeah, you like the spider climb? Anything over here? Nope. Okay, alright, alright. This room looks significant. Okay. Alright, so map me. Gotcha, gotcha. Wings of E got an update yesterday. Oh, really? So the... by Popo, you probably didn't hear. He's making a sequel. Wings of E is getting a sequel. Check it out. Wings of E 2, Guardian's Heart. How about that? I actually didn't even see that there's like a gameplay trailer. But he's doing it. He's doing it. But let's see. The first one might have news, or I guess we go to library. So December 18th it had this. But I guess I guess there's no news about did I ever do the other one? Are you talking about Roa, his other game? Yeah. It's funny. Roa, I played through it. Like, it took me a couple days to get through it. And then the day that I beat it, though, I immediately restarted it and played through the entire thing again. You know what I mean? Like, it took me like 2 or 3 days to beat it, but then the day that I beat it, I was just like, oh, that was great. I hit new game and played through the whole thing. So, you know, I liked it enough to do that, but then I never played it again after that. Never booted it up again after that. Oh, hello. Roots are too far away. They don't look that far away. But okay. Still stuck on Amethyst? It's a great fight. I feel like I missed a secret by calling that before checking the bottom of it. Okay, the camera there made it seem like there's not a secret to find up here. Okay. Alright, so what is up here then? The wheel, fingertip broken. But yeah, if you guys haven't played Wings of V, it's one of my all-time favorite games. So, I have a question, Popo. When you say that you haven't beaten that lady yet, do you mean, how to phrase the question? When she does the big dark beam attack, does that kill you 100% of the time? Or have you ever gotten past that move? 100%. Gotcha. Okay. So, this is interesting. Roots are too far away. Oh, I haven't taken the shuttle yet, dummy. I was gonna say, like, what do I do in here? Yo, Whiskey Tom. But now, is this the way that I came in? I don't exactly remember. No, it's not. Because the spine is up here, and I came from the shuttle that goes to the breath. Alright. Letter from Tomo. Dear Samsk, how are you? I hope this letter finds you well, considering the current state of the vessel. It saddens me to see how rapidly she has declined after the travelers departed. I've seen so many units go haywire since that fateful day. It makes my core a little more, it breaks my core a little more each time I meet one of them in the corridors, without mind or purpose. So hostile. I still have some difficulty wrapping my mind around this, the decay of their behavior. Is their consciousness completely gone, or is it possible to restore it somehow? What is even causing all of this? I had hoped we could find these answers together, but I can't afford to wait for you. This place won't be safe much longer. I'm going to learn more about our inner workings, how we operate and why. It's a shame I can't ask the travelers who made us directly for those answers, but maybe I can recover some clues from their vestiges too. I hope to bring you good news when we meet again. Maybe even a cure, who knows? Yo, Crushing Tide. Oh, stream is good, game's great. Hey, this is the bottom of that room. This is the room. It's as I said. We came into the bottom. I haven't finished Metaphor yet, no. Where am I right now? I just beat the big baby. The last boss I fought was the big baby. And that was a great fight. Okay, okay. Workshop, spine. Where the hell am I? Oh. Wait a second. This goes down now. That's cool. But now Samsk is gone. Okay, okay. The world is updating in an interesting way. Who the hell is this? Oh, this is this guy, yeah. You're the one who helped me before. You're also Mel's customer, right? Oh, that's Mel, right, not Samsk. Samsk is the guy that goes through the pipes. Thank the heart you're here. She's gone, vanished. They came from the vaults in a swarm and invaded the workshop and took Mel away. There was nothing we could do against them. We scraplings, we're no fighters. But you, customer, you're different. You can help her, yes? I know she yells a lot and works us scraplings to the gears, but we love her. She makes us feel safe. We want her back. When you're ready to help, meet me in the vaults, and I'll find a way to let you in. Maybe I don't know how to fight, but I have other talents. Okay, so... Firstly, I don't remember these hands being here in the pond before, but maybe they were, and I just didn't recognize them as being significant because I hadn't seen the hand yet. I also don't remember there being a bunch of leaves all over the ground here. But again, maybe I'm just paying more attention now. But okay, there we go. So, hang on a second. This right here is locked from the other side. Oh, hang on, I can go in here like this. And then now what we can do is try to find a way in there. I feel like this is where we first woke up in the game. Ah, look at that. Music in the background, eh? And then there's a spine crest drawn. All right, crystallize me, Captain. Is there going to be a boss here? So we can see something interactable up there. I'm not sure if that's just in a different room, though. Or if I'm actually supposed to be, getting in there. Oh, okay, I see. We're supposed to climb up here. And then that's just back. Okay. So, hang on. What is the significance of this room, then? It's got to be the music notes, right? Like, besides a crystallizer, the only thing in this room is this? Well, we're going to screenshot that for sure, then. And yeah, the full 3D environment, yeah, it looks so good. Okay, interesting. I love this kind of thing. Just like the mystery of this kind of area. That's kind of hinting at, like, you know, we got to come back here once we solve some kind of puzzle. Just one? Just a singleton? Okay, take me to my, to this map. And we see this. Okay, yeah. So we gotta go... Give me, like, this? And we're zoomed up all the way in, yes. Okay. Boom, perfect. Right? Or is it like this? Or... No. That's perfect. I think. Oh, yeah, I got the, this elevator shaft is filled in now because I climbed up it a little bit. I won't worry about that. Okay, so there's that, and now we gotta go even further down. I gotta get the scale right, so... I think we print screen it here, so I can grab... Just like last time, we can grab that symbol up there to line it up, you know? There we go. Yeah, so now we got the proper scale to get down here. Okay. And then we'll do something like... this. Oh yeah, these are perfect for lining the map up. How far up does this go? Like that? Okay, so I think we can go... Well, I don't want the yellow circle from my own character, you know. Why make a second map? So I can draw on it. So I can write things down like, you know, aviaries is the key that we need here. Over here where there were these like projectiles that I couldn't get past, you know. I can just make better notes. So I think for this one, we'll go like... Probably like this. Nah, not like that. So is it... Hang on. Is it this or is it this? I guess we find out by looking up here. Can't tell. Ah, shoot. I might be 1 pixel off because I grabbed just the edge. This looks more right to me. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. So now, okay. Let's make our notes down here. This was where the thing... Okay, this is where we had broken finger. And then... This is where the roots were too far away. So we'll... Too far away. Ah, yeah, I hate when I do that, man. And then that one needs a little line. Right there. Okay, okay. And then we didn't get this finished, but that's... All I gotta do for that is I gotta move my dude away. I don't want the character icon on the paint map. So take me over here, zoom me all the way in, print screen me something like that. This one doesn't look like it lines up properly. Not completely. Look at that. Is it, are we zoomed in all the way? Yeah? Well, oh well, it'll be good enough. Okay, well. He said to meet him at the vaults, right? I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know what the vaults is. I don't remember what part of the world is called that. But if we pop over here and we go Overseer's Pathways. We got the Promenade entrance. We got the gates. We got the Blood's Sanctum. I mean, I'm kind of wanting to go back down, and I want to check the... I want to go back to the area with the pipes, because I barely searched that area. I just went straight to the hand, and then the hand kicked me out. So take me back. Yeah, so that's what the Dr. Halson's thing offered me. The assistant ship, is it allowed access to this shuttle. Whew. Yo, Sleepy Saturn. It is the same genre of game as Silksong. But art style wise, I think it's quite a bit different. The fact that everything is like actually 3D in this game makes it like Silksong is technically takes place in a 3D space, but all of the art is 2D, you know? In this, everything is actually 3D. And it's got this kind of watercolor look, right? Okay, so here we go back in Pipeland. Oh, right. Oh, hang on. We shouldn't do that. We gotta crawl up here. There we go. All right. We need to get back to the We Might Be Tiny room. Not in here. Yeah. Oh, okay. And here he is. I was thinking that that this might have been the vault area also. You came. Thank you, customer. Now let me show you the tricks I learned about opening doors. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just pry that fucker open. I'm still no fighter, so I'll follow you from a distance. As soon as I pick up Mel's signal, I'll let you know. Okay. Well, I'm going this way first. Hang on. We never actually looked in this very important and interesting looking room. Locked from the other side. These enemies are harmless, and so I kind of want to keep them alive so that I can use them for and mid-air energy if I need to. Okay, so then we've also got these open books. Part of me is wondering, like, is this game gonna have like a big secret, a big riddle to solve, where I'm gonna need to have screenshots of like anything that's like an open book or note, you know? Ah, nice. Piece of heart. You know what's been funny about this game is that right away, early in the game, we found an item that permanently increased how much damage I do, and then we haven't found another one, right? We only found the one. Look at this, though. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely telling us something very important, right? about like the creation of these machines. So we're tiny. I mean, I feel like screenshotting this. Yeah. I got your text a moment ago, Mrs. Dash. Your job title is 4 things. What do you mean? Oh, like executive, assistant, or I don't know, assistant, but you know what I mean. Like those types of words. There's 4 of them. Is that what you mean? Oh, 4 areas of expertise. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, it sounds, you know, it from what I know, it seems like you're kind of a do-everything person. Oh, at your job. Okay, so did I go in this pipe before? Yes, this is the pipe in which I left. So climb me back up here, and then let's go into these vaults. Take me this way, and all right, here we go. I'm excited about this area. But real quick, I'm gonna say, zoom me in, and let's get this bit of the map updated. Wait, we need to be like way up here. Where am I? Down here? Down here. Yeah. I don't remember what stopped me over here, come to think of it. That might have just been locked from the other side. Okay. Well, here we go. It's time for the vaults. Right away, we got a pipe. I feel like... Oh, hang on. We actually can go down there. Oh, that's the only way to go. Okay, hey. I'm gonna pipe later. We'll pipe later. What's up here first? Last time I piped right away, I regretted it and had to go back. Okay, we got crystallized down here. New enemy type. Oh, they send out little Pac-Mans at you. And can we hit them? Yes. Oh boy. Does that explosion hit the enemy? It looked like the enemy reacted. Okay, yes, it does hit him. Just doesn't do as much damage as I would expect. Oh, love this game's movement, dude. Oh. Okay. What are we looking at here? The legs. They're building Metal Gear Rex. Actually, those are... It looks more like the geckos. Alright, was this one of our... Whoa! Can't really see the guy with the big wall in the way. Alright, here we go. Oh, Let me bounce off that dude. There's a lot to take in right now. I'm not very chatty at the moment because I'm trying to absorb all of this information and like figure out which way to go. Like when you first get to a new area like this, you know what I mean? There's so many like open ends to have to keep track of. Because now we're just like when I have to open a door. Look at these guys. What the hell? So they do 4. But then when they do this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and then but then he sees me and just instantly starts doing something else? I thought the big charge up into... Oh my god, dude. What the hell's going on here?
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, so now these do that. Gotcha. All right. One is dead. And now I'm scared. Okay, now he's shooting the homers at me. Okay, all right. We got him. Activate pump? Oh. Alright, so now we're doing like a back and forth thing. But I can't deactivate it, so there's no way that like I made a mistake, right? Okay, alright. Hit me with that old core. Oh, I see. Now we can access that room. As well as... Probably not in there. But now when that fills up, is that... Okay, yeah, so it doesn't fill this. This area seems very complicated. So now it makes me curious about this spot right here. So we can also go this way now. Whoa! The problem with peeking into a room and then leaving, like I keep doing, is now it's gonna be on the map, but I haven't really explored it. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Did we get an update, a 2026 or 2025? I mean, Fan of the Year award from Popo. The end of the year came so quickly since there were no streams. All right, yeah, the whole pipe aspect of this area is making it difficult to decide where to go. Okay, locked from the other side, but now we've got this guy back here. Look at this dude. I want to talk to him. And the fact that this is a soothing refuge makes me wonder if this bath is actually good for me. You know what? I feel like risking it. How many dollary dues do I have right now? 500? It's a lot. That's, you know, that's a 20th of the item that I'm trying to save up for. But you know what I mean? Soothing refuge makes it sound like this bath is going to be good for me. What's he holding? I don't know. But... oh! Now I can talk. Okay, I didn't realize I could talk to him.
You seem lost. Well, I can only sympathize. This place is confusing. I'm not quite sure how I ended up here myself. Although, in my case, it doesn't bother me much. This place is as good as any for what I'm doing. I'll figure out an exit once I'm done. Apologies, it does sound quite rude. I'll gladly show you my work, but I don't feel ready to share. It's not complete yet. Besides, it only makes sense if you've read the rest of the stories first.
Okay, okay. We gotta read the rest of the stories? Oh, right, I'm in the back pipe now. But hang on, okay, so then also... I opened a door here. Do I know what's behind that pipe also? Alright, let's commit to this pipe for now. Uh-huh. Well, hang on a second. So this is in the upper part of the room that's just to the left? Or to the right, I mean? So if we go in here... can we find a way up there? Not really. And this takes me down. Alright, okay. So, back to what I said. Back to committing. We're committing to this pipe. Oh, I've seen this pipe. This is like right at the start of the area. Isn't our bonfire right here? Yeah, okay. Okay, that answers some questions. Very nice. So real quick, take me back then. And now, first of all, we can check how soothing this is. Okay, not soothing. Gotcha. Just wanted to test it. And then, now we can check out what's in this Lee pipe. Remember Lee pipes? Those were, that was one of the big pants brands when I was younger that were cool. Jinkos and Lee pipes were the two brands of pants you had to have if you wanted to be cool. Really, it was Jinkos, though. Like, Lee pipes were like... that was like if you couldn't get Jinkos, then you got Lee pipes. Ooh, another candle. Alright, alright. Jinkos always advertised they had 42-inch bottoms. The big thing about Jinkos for me that seemed like they were really cool was that the back pockets were really long, you know? It was a big deal, the back pockets. Imagine how much stuff you could fit in there. You could fit your whole Game Boy. Ooh, we have to double jump here. That's funny. I thought about it right when I made the move that like, oh, I didn't double jump. Okay, so we've now seen where both of these pipes go. We've seen where this pipe goes. This pipe returns me. And then we came from this pipe. Oh, and that was this pipe. Right. I completely forgot what I was doing. Okay, yeah. Now let's go back this way. Whoop. Ooh, this area is, filling and unfilling as well. Okay. How long am I streaming today? Well, I took the day off work, so I'm going until at least like 5:30 or like 5:15. At least until 5. At least until 4:45. Just kidding. I'm going until at least 5, which is, for me, that's 5 more hours. And we'll probably swap over to Dragon Quest VI at some point. Look at this. We can stay airborne this entire time just from the combat with these dudes. All right, and then jump me there. Take me under. Woo! Got that dodge. Okay, and then I don't think we can go down left here. Nope, okay. Alright, where are we headed next? I feel like the fact that we had to turn the pump on to get here makes it feel like this is probably the actual, like, way to go, you know? Interesting thing down here. I don't know if I'll be able to get back up if I go down there. So I want to look at this area first because I don't know if we can reach the pipes. But it looks like there's an old core in there. Healing basin? Door? Oh, so now we're back to the Goliath room. So, what does that mean about the Goliath room? That means that this pipe is where we came from, which loops back around to the door. This goes to the start of the area, and then these two just go to treasures or something. Something like that. Alright, but now we can drop down in here. Is this going to be a boss fight now? Like down here? Because I feel like we just got a significant shortcut, which also includes a healing basin. So I could see this being a reasonable spot for a boss fight. Oh, hello. What's this? Beyond repair. I don't think I can... Oh, we can. Okay, I kind of want to start marking down the... Oh! This seems like a good one for a beyond repair dude. Because like, I feel like there's gotta be a point in the game where we're going to be able to repair these guys. So I want to have it marked down where they are. Unfortunately, that's the first one I've marked down, so even if I'm right, it's still going to be a lot of searching to find the ones that I didn't mark originally. All right. Glide time. Oops. All right, and what do we got here? Another pump system. All right, let's do it. Pump me up. Okay. And then I wonder if that's this thing right here. No, we can see the liquid in this and it's not moving. So it's probably this room. It is indeed. Okay. I don't want to go in yet. I want to see, what are we looking at? So there's a pipe on the bottom right. Oh, this is the guy, the Beyond Repair unit. Oops, I went too early. I'm dumb. Let's just stay. Hang on. I hesitated too long. Okay. Yeah. Talking about jeans, back jeans pockets? Yeah, with the Jinkos. The funny thing is, I'm completely not even a jeans person anymore. I don't own a pair of jeans. I started wearing slacks in, like, high school. And, I think that's what you call them. I don't know, like dress pants, basically. And all I have are dress pants. I also wore only dress shoes for a really long time. Now I have a pair of tennis shoes that just look a little dressy because I still like the look of them. But yeah, I just wore like dress pants and dress shoes for a very long time. Oh, okay. He just does that, huh? Okay, now he's giving me one of those. There we go. I got to get access to this guy. Oh, there we go. Oh, now you're fucked. No. There we go. Okay. I wasn't an airwalk shoes and pants guy. Wait, airwalk? Airwalk shoes? I also wore, back when I was, in high school, I also wore, I wore dress shirts and ties a lot as well. Oh, yeah. Get me all this, crystallized. But then take me back in here, though, to make sure I see the rest of this room. Because we got the... Alright, so we got the pump going. Or we don't yet, but... Now we got the pump going. That's for down here. So what's that even gonna do for me? Comfy jacket recommendations? Not really. I'm a hoodie. Like, I wear a hoodie, most of the time. And then, as far as, like, a coat, I just have a coat that my mom bought me, like, years and years ago. And I'm just still wearing that. I've, like, never really updated. Well, okay. For a long time, hang on a second, creates an extra layer of protection for every 3 enemies defeated. Ooh. Okay, that seems like insanely good. Back when I was in high school, speaking of Resident Evil 4, it's funny you bring that up because, so I was, for Halloween one year, I was the merchant from Resident Evil 4. And so I got a trench coat at the thrift store for $6. $6. I got like a nice black trench coat. And then I wore that every day for I ended up just wearing it every day for several years. Okay, here we go. Beyond repair. Ooh, but we can't mark down where this one is because I don't know where I am. And can we go across this? Yes, we can. Oh, and we can go... Oh, the soothing refuge! Okay. So... Was this the shortcut back? Whoa. No. No, not that either. Okay, okay. This was the shortcut back. But yeah, I wore that for like several years, and then eventually my mom bought me some other coat. She did a thing though. Tell me what you guys think about this. I was appalled, and I think she was annoyed that I even questioned the system, but I was kind of appalled. She bought 3 coats for me and told me to try them all on, and then the one that I like, I can keep, and she'll return the other 2. And I don't know. I hate the idea of, like, buying and doing returns. I'm just like, why, like, we can just go to the store together, and then I'll pick one. The idea of, like, buying 3 with the intention of returning 2. Would I rather buy me a coat I hate? No, no, no. I would rather just be part of the buying process. You know? I'd rather just be part of the purchasing process so that we only have to buy one in the first place. Okay, put one of these down right there. Take me shopping with you. I feel like this is it's like the most controversial thing I've ever discussed because, like I'm saying, Mrs. Dash and my mom both were like I was appalled at the concept, and they were like appalled that I was questioning it, you know? Okay, this just goes over there. Gotcha. Because, yeah, to me, buying with the intention of returning, it feels scammy to me. Exactly. I hate it. I hate the idea. And why would taking me shopping with her be offensive to her? She's my mom. You know, wouldn't we wanna spend time together? Okay, this is like that other thing, but really big. Gotcha. All right. Now it's gonna do that. Gotcha. Okay, got the dodge on that one. Now he's doing that, which I don't know how to get out of. There we go. There's the dodge, though. But what the hell was the point of that? So that guy's off to the right, but then what else is even over here? I don't know. Do I want to go shopping with you? I mean, I do need a new coat. Because my coat now, here's the issue. It's got one of those fuck-ass zippers where for some reason, the bottom of the zipper is also a zippable. So for some reason, they put two... I don't know what you call that part of it. The zipper is the... What part of the zipper is the thing that you operate? Versus the part of the zipper that's like the two things that zip together. You know what I mean? These are two different parts. We're gonna learn together. Parts of a zipper. Okay, here we go. We've got the slider and the pull, the teeth, the tape. All right, thank you. So I've got one of these fuck-ass zippers where there's two sliders on it. Instead of there being a starter box, on the bottom, there's just a second slider that it goes into. And then like, so the problem that I'm getting now though is that the insertion pin comes out of the bottom slider and then it splits at the bottom. So, like, lately, because the tape, right, the tape around the bottom slider is starting to tear, which then allows the insertion pin to have enough wiggle room to come out of the bottom slider, and then the teeth can separate at the bottom. So, the way that I have to do the zipper now is I have to insertion pin into the two sliders, zip it up, and then the bottom slider I have to zip up a little bit as well to give it a little bit of, to make it so that the bottom slider is like right here, you know? And then it can't separate anymore, and it's super annoying to do that. So I feel like I need a whole new coat. But also the coat has like a cut in it as well. The other day, I was fucking, and by the other day, I mean, this is like several months ago, but I was cutting up some boxes for the recycling, and I slipped, and I cut my coat also, so, you know. I could use a new winter coat. I could just go back to wearing my $6 trench coat with my $10 trench coat on top of it. I have two, right? I got the black trench coat, and then I have a tan trench coat, which I can put over the black one. You know, it's like an overcoat for some extra warmth. And that's what I used to do in the winter. The tan coat, though, also has a cut in it from when I flipped that car. When Nicole... Sorry. Now I did it to her. When Mrs. Dash and I first started dating, we she drove this car, she drove this shitty ass, just real jalopy, you know, this thing, good riddance on it overall. But the way that we had to get rid of it was that I had to go pick her up from a place one time, and I drove her car to go pick her. I can't remember why I drove her car to go pick her up, but at the time I drove a front-wheel drive car, and she had a rear-wheel drive car, and I wasn't really used to rear-wheel drive. And on top of that, it was like exactly 32 degrees out and raining. So as I'm driving, at one point, you know, as I'm driving along, the rain became ice. And then and she called me, right? So she calls me. I don't know if she's just asking where I was or what, but I'm on my way. She calls me. So I'm answering my phone, and then I'm talking to her on the phone while I'm driving in this. And then at some point, I was going sideways. And in my going sideways, hang on a second, I have to see what I just did. That didn't change the flow down here. At some point in my going sideways, I went into the ditch and rolled the car. Rolled the car into a light post, or like a power line pole, which apparently. So apparently, from Mrs. Dash's perspective, what happened was that she was talking to me on the phone. I suddenly went shit, and then the phone call ended, and the lights flickered in the place that she was at. And yeah, what happened was I rolled a car into a power line. How many rotations? I don't know, but I can tell you two things. A, if I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, I'd be dead. B, if I hit the power line not on the trunk of the... Like, the trunk of the car is what rolled into the power line. If the roof of the car had hit the power line, I'd be dead, right? So yeah. So, I narrowly avoided death, on that. And instead came out without a scratch on me. Like, actually just without a scratch on me. I came out of it. So, wear your seatbelt. Because honestly, in the car during the flip, it felt like I was just in a thrill ride at an amusement park. You know what I mean? Like, it was like weird gravity stuff happening, and the seatbelt had me just locked down the whole time, you know? But what I remember is that the car ended up upside down, and the side of the passenger window was just totally crushed. And so I had to like take the seatbelt off and get onto the roof of the car and like crawl across the roof of the car and or ceiling or whatever, and out the passenger side window. And I remember as I crawled out of it, the people who were behind me, you know, they saw the flip, and so they stopped and got out to see if I was okay, right? And I remember the lady saying, like, you gotta get out of there! Because I think she thought that, like, the car was gonna explode because it was upside down. But, you know, it was fine. But yeah, so it was interesting though. I came out, not a scratch on me. However, I did have a bunch of glass in my mouth, you know? Like that's what was weird, is that there was a significant amount of glass in my mouth. So when the ambulance came to check me out, right, I didn't think that I needed to get checked out by the ambulance, but they had me like swish a bunch of water and spit it out. And, or cause like, I think they looked in my mouth and they were like, yeah, you got a bunch of glass in your mouth. And then they had me, like, swish water and spit it out a bunch, which was really good. Ooh. Okay, okay, new area. Is there anything else to do in there? I don't think so. Oops. Missed it. Oh, jeez. Okay. I have no idea where I was. It's really interesting the way that this game doesn't tell you where you died. But yeah. All right, put me back in. Like, I have kind of no idea where I am. But I think that this pipe... Oh, I kind of remember. This pipe will bring me back to the Goliath room. And then we unlocked, like, this is a shortcut now. So now from here... This is right where we were. I gotta tell you, the interconnectivity of this game's map is second to none. Like, I don't know if I've ever played a Metroidvania that, like, I would say, like, a defining factor of this game, right? I'm from Minnesota. A defining feature of this game, I think, is the fact that it gets away with remarkably few benches, you know? Like, so you see this symbol that's like a diamond in a diamond, right? Like the sparkle in the diamond. That's this game's bench. And if you look around the map, look how few of them there are. In this entire game so far, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 benches in the entire game. But the map is so interconnected, and there's so many, like, shortcuts to open and stuff, that it works. And I think that that's really cool. There we go. Okay, this saw blade that's coming doesn't seem to come around too often. All right, there, we can do that. Get me in there. Hello. Oh, it's Rad again.
Hi, the voices, boss. Hang in there. I mean, we're coming.
Oh, yeah, look at him back there. Oh, dude, that's him. Her? That's Mel. I think it's a she. Okay, I'm not very good at timing these drips. But I guess the thing that you do is you jump to them, and then you use a double jump to stall if you need to. Uh-oh. Okay, I also need to time it with that. Interesting. Because we need to, like, go under it like that. There we... Oh, and then there's a dude. Okay. What was I going to say a second ago? Oh yeah, Mrs. Dash. How do you... Uh-oh. I didn't do it. How do you feel about Korean barbecue tonight? No, that's not going to be the right time to do it. It's going to be... No, I missed my chance again. It's going to be this one. Because we just go under it like that. Boom, boom. Like that. Like that. All right, all right. Nice, nice. Do you want to bring it home, or do you want to go in person? Sorry, I'm making date plans with my wife on stream. After a short delay, the next attack will automatically stun the target. After a short delay, the next attack will automatically stun the target. I feel like that sounds really good. What is Korean barbecue? I'm not sure, but it's like insanely good. I think garlic is an important part of it, but I'm not sure. I mean, let's learn together. Korean barbecue ingredients. Soybean chili paste, sesame oil, salt. All right, hang on. If we Google for, let me incognito to Google further. Korean barbecue sauce ingredients. How about that? Soy sauce, brown sugar, garlic, ginger, sesame oil, often thickened with cornstarch. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, there you go. Yeah, I was planning on streaming until about 5. Wait a second. Wait a second, I've been in this room. This door was a one-way. Now I'm confused. Because there was only one way to go over there. Did I miss a flow pump or something? No, there's got to be a flow pump that operates this room. And we must have to find it somewhere else. Like maybe that pipe right there. Like we got to find the top of this pipe. Oh, and that's all this one does is pump system. All right, well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what. I think I missed something. Go under this thing, go in here. Okay. So if we go in here, this is where we see this guy. Maybe I was supposed to go in here? No, that's where I came from. But then there's nothing else to do here. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else to be doing around here. Alright, alright. Interesting. Well, maybe there's something... Oh, there's probably something more to do here, actually. Because, yeah, this was a dead end before. Ooh, yeah. What if I crawl across the bottom of this pipe? Hey, yeah, okay. Okay. Got some dollary dues. Only 20 of them? Okay, I think we're gonna have to here give me a glide into a stride. And then this looks like just a glide. Double jump me? Glide me? Hell yeah. Yeah, this game really, it controls like a dream. Oh, we got this now. All right, nice. That's the upgrade on the bonfire. So now this one is going to have fast travel. Okay, okay. And then the water had to drain in this room just now. Thank you so much for draining the leak. Time got quite long after 524 years. You're not supposed to say and. You're supposed to just say 524. Is the old hag still in charge, or did I miss her embedding? Oh, I'm so eager to discover all that's changed. Oh. Oh, no! Yep. They're taking away another one of my health pips. Man, I'm really starting to wonder what causes this. Didn't we... I think we started the game with one pip already gone. And then, like, one of the first things to happen in the game is it takes away the second. Wait a second, did this guy just die from that? Oh. So these two things have to do with each other. And then here's our one-way door, I'm sure, back into this room. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and so now... let's put one of those down. And then now we're right next to our bench, right? It's just over here. No? No. Yeah, interesting. So now we have only 4 pips of health. So it's very, like, it's all the more important to get the health upgrades in this game, since they also keep taking them away from you. Okay, here's Rad. I think this pipe leads directly to Mel, and to her abductor, too. I hope you're prepared, customer. Hang on. Okay, yep. I remember this room. I wonder now, though, if that room is now drained. But oh well, I guess we'll do this first. Here's Mel.
Is that you, lass? How'd you find me? You shouldn't have come. They'll eat you up. Careful now, they're coming.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Debbie. Okay, okay, she's filling up. Oh, all right. Got it. Got it. Ah, yup. Ooh, okay. I like bosses that take platforms away. That's always a fun thing. Like Amethyst from Wings of V, or not Amethyst, Azrael from Wings of V. Wait a second. So now we go that way. However, I want to go check that other room now that we've fully drained. So if we take this shortcut once again, and we go down here, and we pop over here, back into this room. I want to see if this room, if the water has lowered. Now that thing's coming. If we pop down here, no. It's funny. I really don't understand the point of this area. Like, it showed us. Maybe it's just to show us where Mel is. Uh-oh. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. I just released down before I jumped for no reason. Or before I attacked, I mean. Oh, wait, no. It is drained now. Okay, okay. Yeah, over here there was just nothing before. It is drained. Okay, nice. So yeah, now we've unlocked this room. Wait, no. No. I'm dumb. This is just a shortcut. So yeah. So right. The only thing that this did, or that this room does, is comes back here. But that's not helpful in any way. You know what? Just take me back. Just take me back to the bonfire. Oh, I still had iframes there. Yeah, I don't really get that room. I mean, again, it shows you where Mel is, which I guess is important. And then there are a couple areas here that I haven't explored yet. And also, I feel like there's rooms in this area that I entered and then immediately exited without actually exploring them. Like, this area has been very strange. Where, like, it's super confusingly interconnected, but also Hang on, we can move on before fighting Debbie. What's back here if we ignore her? A bunch of stuff, huh? Wow, man, look at this place. Alright, we gotta fight the boss, though. Hang on, now she looks like she's already full. So we only got the freebie of her having to fill up the one time. Oh, I should have just dodged. Right, okay, yep. Cannonball. Ah. And then she's gonna... Okay, yep. I think I actually could have gotten some damage in there. Woo! Alright. Ah, yeah, I went in for damage, but wasn't really the best time. Okay. I think I'm getting the groove here. We go the other way now. And this game's got insanely good boss fights. Take me down. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Should have seen that coming. Oh, great. And then I stood in the saw blade. Oofta. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Why didn't I just dodge? Man, I'm really bothered by this fucking jaw pain today. Like, I have a problem with clenching my teeth, and today when I do it, it's like killing my left jaw. I can't stop doing it though, you know? It's one of those things where like it hurts, but like I have to keep doing it because I got like a problem. I have an oral fixation. Dodge that. There we go. Why not just dodge that? Dodge that too? Oh, jeez. I think I'm getting too greedy for damage. hating this boss. I'm loving it. I think gamers in general have a bad habit of using negative terms to describe things that are challenging, even if they don't actually dislike it. Oops. Woo! Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Now what? Cannonball? Dodge that. I always think that that's going to be the beam. Okay. Oh, right. All right, put me back in. I'm definitely getting the groove, and we're gonna see what happens at the 50% mark, right? Because all the bosses like to do something special at 50%. All right, let's do it. Debbie. Oh, I didn't react fast enough. Ah, man. That time it actually was that move. All right. There's one of those. Oofta. I'm dumb. Okay. I had a pretty good attempt last time, and so this is the bad one to make up for it. The jump there was to prepare for that being a beam. That's what I'm having trouble differentiating still, is like those two attacks. Okay. Oh, hello. See, I like beam attack because you get a lot of damage opportunity from it. All right, cannonball. Oh, I dodged too early. I dodged right when I saw the attack happen instead of timing the actual hit. And the reason I did that is because the dodge, what I've got the dodge button on, is the button where most games put an air dash, you know? And so I was less trying to dodge the timing of the attack, and I was more trying to air dodge away from it. My mods, I've got, let's see, display enemy health, display my health, and more money, more dollary dues, more health. Last attack does more damage. That's what I got on right now. For a boss fight, I could stand to turn off enemy health bars and turn on extra health if I feel like I need to, but I'm still just kind of learning the boss, you know. But, like, you don't really need to see a boss's health bar, you know? It just makes you get greedy. Whoa, I did not expect her to come up where there wasn't a platform for some reason. Because I was expecting her to come up to land, not to shoot. Okay, here's that. Oof! I forgot about the splash that the bomb does. Okay. Dodge it. Okay, nice. There we go. I actually timed it that time. Oh, right. You can't be over. Oh my gosh. You can't be over those. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. All right. You know what? I am gonna do it now. So we'll take off. Yeah, we don't need enemy health. I would rather have. Actually, oh, I don't have enough now to do it, I guess. Oh, right. I forgot about this guy that I found. Oh, I already had the extra health one on. Right. I just have it on permanently now. So if I were to take this one off though, then that would let me put on like either this or whatever. Nah. We'll just keep it regular. Cause I just already have the things that I want on, I guess. All right, let's do it. Oh, I hit dodge, but I was too late. Oh, the explosion hit me, right. Because they also explode. Okay, starting off pretty poorly on this one again. But, you know, I'll shape up. All right. Ay. Just dodge those, dude. Just dodge those. Those are the ones I don't have to dodge. But when she shoots up like this, those are the ones I want to dodge. Oh, okay. Okay. Busting up all 4 platforms and then butt slamming the last one is pretty brutal, considering that the bombs make splashes. So I can't easily just glide over them. But that's fine, because they explode. Then I think I gotta jump and get under the splashes. And glide, like, between them. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Nah. I'll show you how to do the move. Whoa! I don't do other people's strategies. All right. All right. But for the record, that is to say this is a no-help type stream. I'm so dumb. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to dodge left or right on that. And then I didn't dodge this. Okay. Here we go. This is the move. Oh, yeah, great. Just press the wrong button. Okay. I got flustered on that one and I just totally shat the bed. That happens every once in a while. Every once in a while, you just get your dick twisted. This game doesn't have any on-the-spot healing. Yeah, there's no just heal. There are healing spots that you can use, but they're spots, right? So during a fight, nah. All right. Focus in. All right, we're locking in. Cannonball. Easy. All right. All right. Easy. Just press the wrong button, why don't you? Okay, yep, that's not a dodger. You shouldn't evade that. All right, free damage time. Yo, rocket science. I keep getting hit by the explosion because I'm too focused on the splash. And so I forget that, like, the bomb also explodes. I forget that the bomb explodes. I forget that the bomb explodes every time. And I just jump straight into its explosion. Because I'm trying to dodge the water instead. Oh my god. Now I feel like I'm suddenly doing worse. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's more that I'm forgetting about it's that I'm not thinking about the explosion lingering. Yo, Bramba. All right. Ah! I got too greedy there. Like, sometimes you can stay airborne by attacking. Oh, okay, yep. I'm dumb. A PLA printer? Isn't PLA like the normal one? Like the suit, so I have a 3D printer and I thought it was PLA. But maybe it's not? Is IPS a thing? Oh, sorry. Oops, oh shit. I glanced at chat on that one, honestly. That was a chat glance. Lingering explosion. Wow, that's oh, but I can just double jump. Okay. I got this. Just focus on remembering the bomb explodes. I think this might be the most attempts a boss has taken me yet. Which I think is good, you know, the longer the game goes, you want the bosses to take more tries, right? You see that move? Alright. I gotta be fully locked in so I can impress my wife. My wife's watching. I can't let my wife think I'm not good at video games. Okay. Dodge it. Yes, good timing. Yeah. Woo! There we go. Where's she at? Cannonball. All right. Oh, I couldn't get. I was. It's easiest to dodge the cannonball in the middle because you have less of an arc to think about. And that time I was off to the side and it got me. Okay. Oofta. Oh my gosh. This is one of those bosses where, like, anytime I get hit once, I get psyched out and then get hit a bunch of times. Do the beam again, so I have, like, a chance to get a bunch of damage in. Alright, here's this part. There we go. Now, see, there I got it figured out. All I have to do is double jump away from that move, which I have restored because I just did damage. Alright, cannonball. Oh, you're so stupid! Oh, this is it. This is it. Boom! All right, all right. Ooh, yeah.
Don't expect a thank you. I didn't ask for your help. But I suppose without you and Rad, I'd be a goner. The vessel is getting dangerous these days. I didn't realize how dreadful it was. Maybe I should cut the lad some slack. Anyway, I'll head up to the workshop now. Talk to me when you have time.
All right, all right. What a great boss, dude. So, did that give us a bunch of dollary dues or nah? You know. Because now I just got to come down here and probably die to something down here. Okay. The Venture Bros? Okay, these guys are throwing those things out now. That thing had a lot of HP. Try searching M for Monarch. Nothing. Try searching T for the Monarch. Okay, okay. So we're doing something like that. Get rid of those guys. Man, yeah, these things have a lot of HP. Maybe we're gonna get another damage, I thought, wait, Dr. Monarch, or the Monarch's wife, isn't that Dr. Girlfriend? Who just had, like, the deep voice? Oh, alright, alright. Here's one of the healers. Swing. Oh, okay, okay. Hang on. How do I actually do this? Yeah. Okay, we have to wait a second. And then... I need that mod that makes the basin free. Okay, I think... Ah! I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Well, now I'm out of health, though. I'm out of health for this shit. Okay. So they go back and forth, meaning I want to go in on the cycle where it's going to go down, which is... Oops. I just pressed the Strider button instead of the hairpin button. Because you can't... Yeah, you can't hairpin after you've been gliding. Whoops, wrong way. All right, no problem. Put me back in. And this is still hand territory, eh? Alright, and so now... you guys make a bit more sense for giving me the droplets. Oops, there's water down there. Alright. I am a bit interested in that in that mod that does some kind of stun. I'll have to try that out. Okay, so there we go. So now we have a whole bunch of money. I can heal up. Alright, and then let's do it again. No problem. Easy. And we're just straight down. Okay, so I want to go when the blades are going down, which means I want to go now. Oh, no, we can get all the way through. So it's the opposite. I want to go when the blades are going up. Because I thought I was going to have to stall more. Whoa! Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, perfect. Okay, all right. Locked from the other side, and then we've got, okay, gloom water wastes, but we can go up to the refinery. Locked from the other side. But then, what's this? Oh, no. No shortcut to open yet? This must have been a opens from the other side door. Yes, yes, I remember this. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so that explains that door. There are still like a couple. I still am not satisfied with my exploration of the area to the left. But I don't know if I bother fixing that right now, because I'm also excited to go this way. All right. Whoops. Oh! Okay. That was harder than the boss. All right, there we go. Okay, love that. I am gonna go back left here for a bit. I just really am not... I am so unconfident in whether I saw much of anything in this area compared to what I could have found. Because I feel like I just kept going the right way, you know? So these are not hairpinable, gotcha. Did I hit left right there instead of down? I was relying on that hit to land for the double jump. Okay, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me here. Kind of forgot about gliding while I was doing all of that. So yeah, like here's this room, for example. I did not really explore this room. I didn't really look at this room at all. We've got a pipe up here. Oh yeah, I just went straight into the drawer right here. So yeah, what do we got in here? It looked like I tried to get hit there. Alright, we've got a basin. A cheap one, too. So heal me up, Buttercup, and then... Oh, hello. So we got some stuff over there. And then what's over here? Ah! There we go. Okay, so I think... Uh-oh. Why do I keep doing that? If you're holding down right... Oh, if you... Okay, watch this. If I am pressing down and right, it looks like I go down. But it's only because I'm pressing down after. If I press down then right in the air, I attack to the right. Ah, I'm pretty sure in Hollow Knight, if you're pressing diagonally down and to the side, it doesn't care which side you pressed first. It'll always attack down. Okay, the high-risk voucher allows to purchase an extra layer of protection. Oh, why is this called high risk? You know, that seems like a very safe thing to do. I just press the wrong button. I didn't get close enough to do Strider there. Okay, that was some pathetic platforming, but we got the thing. So there you go. We closed that up. Oh, but I didn't go the other way because I just died a million times. Okay, yeah. I'll say though, it was very important to figure out that quirk of the controls because that actually has gotten me a couple of times where I've thought that I was gonna attack downward and it doesn't work. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like really impatient right now or why I'm struggling so much to just, like, basically traverse here. I think it's a little bit of impatience. Look at the ground here. Okay, so we've got the basin. Oop. And then let's go see what's over to the left over here. This look command is very important. Okay, so we're wanting to do something like... something like that. There we go. Hey, that works. And this, I mean, I think I want to go up here, actually. Yeah. Because oh, I wanna stride up there. Oh, but I can't because because I hairpinned. Oh yeah, that's a predicament. Okay, maybe we hit that from the other side. Whoops. Was there a basin back here? No. Okay, you know what? Bring me back down. I'm starting over. And yeah, one thing I love about the different ways to solve puzzles is especially if it's like using different movement abilities, you know? Like I think that's something that's like one of the core strengths of a good Metroidvania is like if a puzzle is solvable using a selection of different abilities. Oh, okay, that was a little rough. Quit trying to be cool. Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble pressing the wrong buttons all of a sudden. Okay. That was a big problem, that like that saw blade was in the way, so I had to redo that. And now I can't go heal again. But that's fine, this looks easy. Alright, so... this doesn't look easy. I think I gotta hit the thing. Come over like this, hit that like that, hit a glide, and come over here. Alright, nice. But now, is there anything down here that I would have wanted? Doesn't look like there's any reason to go to the bottom. Yeah. Okay. $80 reduce. I was gonna say, this also kind of looks like a boss fight. Oh, it's one of these? Oh, I was, man, I had dodge held down, like I was buffering it, but it didn't come out early enough. And maybe, like... No, it wasn't greed. So I guess you can dodge at any moment, I guess. I was thinking I had to dodge after the attack was over. And so I was trying to buffer the dodge so it would come out like the frame that it was able to come out. I actually didn't realize that you can cancel an attack. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, okay. How's not working going today? Oh, it's great. I'm excited for work tomorrow though. Like I've got something fun to do tomorrow. New Switch deployment. It's one that I've been ready to do for a long time, but the network closet that it's going into hasn't had its security installed yet. So like the project for this particular place has been blocked by the fact that the door that the network gear goes into wasn't able to lock before. Oops. I'm just gonna go heal that. But like it's kind of silly because the badge reader that they're putting in, or the electronic door lock, needs the switch to be installed to be able to operate. So tomorrow is like the day that we scheduled together of where we can both be there at the same time. We're using Meraki switches though, and Meraki has like a bad Meraki has like a bad habit of the switches take like several hours to become operational when you install them, which is like super annoying. What's the point of the black pips? So the black pips is health that's been taken away from me. Some kind of story thing that's happening in this game is like there's some kind of degradation of the machines that's happening, and it's been canceling out my yeah, just press a random key. Oh my god. So that was again the problem where if you press right while you're in the air, if you press right after down, it swings to the right instead of down, instead of just prioritizing a down input. Anyway. Yeah, there's some kind of like story thing that's happening where every once in a while one of my health pips gets permanently taken away. Press the correct key, but then question yourself and release the key, even though it's the right one. So then it doesn't do anything. I'm starting to get so like bad at the controls. I don't know why. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go heal again. All of a sudden, I can't do basic jumps because I can't remember any of the controls, which is very bizarre that that's like happening just like in real time. But yeah, that is what it is. I think my brain is a little fried or whatever. But yeah, games like this I think are absolutely keyboard games though. I am big on team I am on team keyboard platformer. Okay, but let me just think about what I'm doing a little bit here. I think it's because what I'm doing here is like kind of awkward, you know? Like I don't even really know what I'm trying to accomplish, which is, I think, what's... Hey, that's maybe actually what I'm supposed to do. That was better. But yeah, maybe I can blame that. It's like, I feel like I don't actually have a good understanding, like a grasp of what I'm supposed to do on this particular jump. And so since I don't have a good vision, then I'm not controlling well. Well, no hints, no hints. This is... I gotta figure out how to get this. I feel like we're gonna come at this from the top, because there's just no feasible way to get through this. Because, like, that just doesn't send me high enough. And then I need the hairpin again right there, is what it is. Okay, so let's just do this, do this, do this, oh, I wasn't close enough. Okay, but now I actually know what I'm doing. Okay, I have to delay it longer though. It's funny, I already made it past this jump, like, without very much trouble. And then I just got the shit kicked out of me by a regular enemy. Alright, follow this guy up right behind him so we can get maximum height off of that. Do a glide. Come over here. Alright, I got it this time. No problem. So, pretty easy. We just do this, we hairpin over, we delay, we hit this, we kind of delay. Why did that bomb start exploding? Like, what triggered the bomb? Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna just kind of delay here. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not close enough. How did I do this the first time? It's crazy to have already gotten past this, and I have no clue how I did it before. Because now I'm just on a completely different strategy. This new strategy I feel like is way, way better. But it's like I still just keep making mistakes. Okay. It's easy. We just do this, give it a delay, hit like that, give it a delay. See, this time oh my god. That time the bomb wasn't exploding so early. I have to delay longer. Like... I have to stop releasing hair. So because here's the thing. Like, now there's a new problem that's fucking me up. And this is what it is. I think if I hold hairpin down the whole time, it's going to launch me too close to the second bomb. And that's going to start the bomb timer. And I don't want to start the bomb timer. So I want to do a smaller hairpin. But that's causing me to press the hairpin button for, like, only a moment. Which is then not even pulling me to the blue crystal. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just having one of those moments right now, you know? An old-timer moment. Alright. Little delay. Little delay. Pull to this. Do a significant delay. Oh my god. I need to get closer to that thing before hitting the button. Okay, okay. Back to the healing point. They needed to have the healing point next to this fucking jump. I'm almost out of money. If you die, you just go back to the bonfire, which is not a problem. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Because now the problem is, like, after I do the jump successfully, now I know that I have to fight that enemy that is going to kick the shit out of me. Just think, all of this is because I tried to buffer the dodge button, not knowing that, that it works any moment. Okay. Little delay. Little delay. That's what I'm talking about. Easy peasy. And then... Oh yeah, and then this was just, this was also easy. Yeah, this was just... Come on over here. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a fucking saw blade there. Wait, I just made it harder for myself by landing here, I feel like. Oh! Okay, I did not expect to land on that ledge up there. Ah, jeez. That little ledge up there kind of fucked me. Alright, now I gotta fight this dude. Okay, that time I didn't get the dodge. It kind of seems like if you can only dodge cancel an attack if you're not actually hitting an enemy with it. Nice. Oh my god. I did not expect him to do that. Why is this enemy so hard? He just has a million different moves. I don't know where I am. I spent so long in that room just now that I don't even remember where it is. Okay, it's over here. Awesome. Good job. Okay, here's this fuck-ass room. Oh, cool. The bomb was already blowing up. Or was it? Or did the enemy set it off? I don't know how these bombs work, dude. Okay. Need to make sure to fight the dude so that we can afford to heal once we get there. Okay. So back in here, this dude is back. Only one of them, though, eh? Oh, wow, he's worth a lot. Yeah, that dude's worth a lot of money, though. All right, now we'll just do the jump first try, no problem. Oh, yeah, and then this junk pile also kind of helps you. Okay, okay. So, sit here for a second, do a little jump like that, do a little hairpin like that, do a little delay, do a little thing like that. Easy. Easy jump for babies. And we're back. All right, all right. Try it again. Just keep doing that move. What? The last thing I would expect, like, based on my position versus his position, the last thing I expected was him to put the blade under him. All right, holy shit, that enemy type is rough. Oh my god. All right, we got a door to open. We're further than ever. I've made progress into whatever this path is. Oh, now we're in the room that has the force field. And we get a new ability. Okay, this is big time, actually. New letter from Tomo. Samsk! There's gloom water in our pearls. It's what we're made of. Did you know that? Did you know and not tell me? I feel like an utter fool now. The things I learned about ourselves, about the hows and whys of the traveler's designs for us, I'm not even sure it matters now. We're made of refined poison. No wonder our processes start degenerating after a while. There may be no cure after all, no hope of recovery. Not for us, at least, but perhaps, yes, perhaps there's still a chance for the future generations. Not a cure, then, but rather a vaccine. I need to go back to the source, to the crucible where our pearls are made. All right. This is the first time we've come back to the vault since I parted ways with Helen. What a weird feeling. It's really hard to imagine Tomo around here. They aren't built to navigate all the death traps of an automated factory. The travelers themselves were outright forbidden. As the stars, I didn't miss this place at all. I at least can prepare you for it. All right. There's a place I could never reach. Oh, do we boost into it to... No? Oh. So hitting these... So we probably have to hairpin to it, then hit it. And then this is like, hit it like that. Interesting. Okay, I did not expect it to have to do with the crystals. But yeah, we got to hit it from the right direction, so... There we go. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so I think I only saw one other force field from what I remember. And it was, up here. But maybe there was another one that I don't remember. All right. Boom. Blammo. And look at that. Just takes us right back. Okay, okay. So that was a big payoff. Doing that whole extra area, big payoff. And then I'm guessing the way to get here is going to be from here. All right. Excellent. Now, I did want to play some Dragon Quest VI today, and I feel like that's a pretty good spot to stop this game today and swap over. What do you guys say? Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest! So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have like a snack, like a quick granola bar or whatever, and then play some Dragon Quest. Kino, I have good news for you. So I want to finish up this game and Dragon Quest VI, but I have very good news for you, and that is that today, at the start of the stream, I went on eBay and I ordered a copy of Armored Core 1 for PS1. So, I was saying that's going to be the best news that you heard all day. So all right, I'm gonna run and grab a snack real quick, and then we'll come back and play some Dragon Quest VI on the Super Famicom. So I hope you guys like retro games. Whoop.